Hello guys, today let me show you a little about Santiago. This is Santiago, the historical sector of Santiago, right here. Let's walk around this, busy street. This is San Luis Street. That's the building where the post office operates here in Santiago. McDonald's on the corner of El Sol and San Luis Street. As you may see, all of this area is full of businesses along this busy street. Now you can see where was University Center here in Santiago used to operate, and before this was also the building of the court building, the courthouse building here in Santiago. In the background, you may see right now St. Louis Fortress, one of the oldest, building which remains here in Santiago. And inside it, there's a tiny museum. Let's cross the street now. My gosh. Well, right now I'm in front of the San Luis Forge. As you may see, these were the canyon which were used during Restoration War. In 1863. Well, now I show you a place where it said this was the place where, the separation of the Haitian government was declared. I mean, on March 6th, 1844, at 4 in the afternoon. And besides, this was the place where the Dominican flag, was raised here in Santiago. And this was, this flag was, made by, or tailored by Doña Apolinaria Pérez de Franco. As you may see, there are so many signs because in here there are so other institutions, other government institutions these days. And right there, that's the building, which is almost in ruins. This was a large, factory of cigars. The company which operated there was Compañía de Tabaco, Tabacalera. This used to be an active business. You may see this watchtower, which has, a clock on it. And as you can see, this fort is fenced by walls, by brick walls. This was the normal at that time. And as you can see, in front of this important historical fort, there's modern street art on the walls, representing the gladness of this beautiful city. These are figures or characters in the carnival, in Santiago's carnival, which are represented by this art, pieces of art. Right there's a house where the Red Cross operates here in Santiago. In the background, you may see Odelpa hotels and the back part of West Center. As you can see, that's one of the most, typical and popular place here in town. This is a bar which is called Casa Bader House, something like that. It's a liquor store, something like that, or a bar, we may say. And there you can see one of those neoclassical style houses, which were very popular in the, in the early 1950. All of those houses. Now on the right, this is the building where Emilio Proudhon primary school operates these days. This is one of the oldest schools in town. As you can see, this building has been rebuilt, restored, but it still works as a primary school. This is the house, Major's house, one of the founding fathers, where this is the house where he used to live here in Santiago. And as you can see, it has a big statue of the founding father, one of the Dominican founding fathers. A huge one. And on the wall of this house, there are so many, as you may see, there's beautiful street arts pictures. As you can see, all this area is a combination between old house styles and modern one, right? walking up Sanchez Street. Now, as you may see, this is a gorgeous house which is on this street. Very, very close, just, across from the drive from Columbus Park here in Santiago. A colorful house, right? Timber house, right? Street art. Now we are in Columbus Park here in Santiago, just downtown of this, important park in the city is located between Sanchez and El Sol Avenue. As you can see, this park has some decorations related to the discovery of America. This represents, the main three ships which sailed to this continent. And just across from the Columbus Park, there's a big church of Our Lady La Altagracia. And as you can see, that church has two huge bell towers in front of it. This is a sculpture of Christopher Columbus, which is erected in the park. And this sign said this was inaugurated, this was opened on August 16, 1897. And it was restored on July 18th, 2008. It means that this tiny park, because this is not a huge one, this tiny park is around, is over 100 years. A huge tree, a huge old tree in the park. My gosh. And a nice picture of the moment of the where the Spaniards set foot in America. These are recreational, paintings or pictures about that important event of Dominican and America's history. Well, guys, this is all I want to say. I wanted to say to you about this important walking tour here in the historical Santiago, just downtown, the busiest place of the city. An amazing city to be visited.